I love Protoss through and through. Now, okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the UK StarCraft Team Thermal Take TT Binary Beast tournament. We have, in the top right hand side, we have BlinG, who I'm very excited to see play, especially his TVT. BlinG, his mentor is Naniwa, and Naniwa has probably the best PvT on the planet, I'd say. You don't see much of the Koreans, so you can't really judge them. And he's playing Stolensheep, who is the purple Terran in the bottom left hand corner, who I'm sure he knows who BlinG is. Question is, how is he going to be intimidated by that, or really what's going to happen? Because I'm not sure if BlinG is going to do something early aggression. We saw a lot of early aggression builds from BlinG in previous tournaments. Maybe he's not too comfortable in the late game. We'll have to see, but we have the barracks. We have my phone going off. I'm going to turn that off. We have the barracks going down before the gas, and that's a pretty interesting sign that it's not going to be something too early, you know, like. Sorry about that. It's not going to be something too early, like the reactor or the Reaper. That's the sort of things you'd expect to see from an early gas. But it's all standard stuff from BlinG, standard second pylon. Not a second gas too early. Well, you'd have to get a ridiculously early gas if you have it already for something like DTs. But here we go. Marine coming out first, and then we're really going to see where this is going. Couldn't ask for a better map, really. Zonaga Caverns is pretty bog standard stuff. I've not really heard many people say a bad word against it. Now BlinG, yeah, there we go. There's Zealot coming out first. I would not be surprised to see gas coming out next when he has enough minerals for it. If we don't, then I'm expecting an early expand or a 1 gas 4 gate, to be honest. Cybernetic score going down, all good, all standard. There you go, second barracks going up for Stolensheep, and a reactor on the first one, so extremely marine heavy. This is pretty interesting stuff. Second, because it's not a super fast expand, otherwise, you know, you wouldn't really see the reactor. But we're going to see a little. Are we going to see a little poke from BlinG with the Zealot and Stalker? It doesn't seem so. He's saving up money. He's going to be going for a Nexus with this probe. Pretty bog standard. And excuse me, I missed this because it was by the refinery position. But we have a Ghost Academy going down for Stolensheep. So this is going to be something very, very one-basey, you might say. I can't imagine it's going to be for a nuke. Maybe he's worried about crashing that ramp, so he wants it for the sentries. But you know, there are no sentries. This is the problem when you're going such a fast expand like this with Protoss. You go really mineral unit heavy. You go Zealot Stalker. You don't go sentries because they can't hold that much unless you're on a crazy map that has a one tile thing. Ramp. Sorry. Words. What are they? Anyway, concussive shells coming after. Where's the Ghost? Ghost. Is that the first one out? Yeah, that's the first Ghost out. He needs 20 seconds till he has an EMP round. But fairly soon, BlinG is going to be warping in all his mineral heavy units. It's going to be Zealots, it's going to be Stalkers, and you know, these are stimulus units. Okay, he's going to have concussive shells. He's going to be able to kite this stuff. But I mean, what are these SCVs for? Is he going to build a bunker? Is he just going to use them to tank the damage? You know, BlinG is just about to see this actually, and he's not been warping in any units. He's been making just probes. He's just put the robotics center down. But I mean, he's not warping anything. Come on, BlinG. He's got to He's got to think of something. He doesn't have enough for Guardian Shield, and bang! There goes the EMP on the sentry. He's never going to have enough for Guardian Shield. And now he's kiting backwards against the probes, snipes a couple of probes, but these Stalkers, there's no mortars in this composition. So the Stalkers are going to do an absolute number on this, and Stolensheep can't run away. I don't see why he'd even try. He's going to lose this Ghost, and this is so expensive for him. Ah, here we go. He's wonder-viewing with these units. The Ghost stays alive. Here come the Marauders, but Stim is nowhere to be seen, and BlinG's reinforcements came just in the nick of time. The EMP, I think it hit like 2 units, 3 units, and I was just actually quite surprised at how marine heavy he was, Stolensheep. So he wasn't able to inflict too much damage, and BlinG is miles ahead. He's 33 probes to 25 for the Terran. Pretty interesting how far he can get ahead just by defending that. And supply block for the Terran. I think he's a bit shaken up. I think he expected that to do more damage. I would have expected that to do more damage. But that's the risk you take with a one-base Ghost opening. It really does not do well against the mineral heavy unit expand. I really wish that Terran would have sent an SCV to check for the expand first before he attacked when he did. But I mean, look at this. BlinG, he's going to come down here with an observer, see the expansion, and from this point on he's just going to be able to spend all his chrono on probes, and he's already doing it. He knows exactly what's going on. EMP missed the observer. Don't quit your day job, Ghost. Sorry. Anyway, BlinG is just going to chrono probes, and rockets so far ahead in this. Robotics Bay going down. Going for the Colossus. There are 2 real options I'd say you can go for this. One is for something like 2-2, and the other is just going straight into Colossus, and that's what he's picking, and all props to him. It looks like he's just going to go for the quick third, because I mean, what can Terran really do about it? His tech, especially tech dealing with Colossus, is so far behind. You know, if you want a tech that kind of leads into something that's a little bit safer if it goes wrong, I definitely recommend like a marine tank push with siege.